Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and everyone else. I wanted to touch briefly on my last video that I put out on how change goes from inside out. And I wanted to give an example of that just to help empower you a little bit more and to let you know that is the case and every change that you want is possible. So I'm going to use an example of someone who's very close to me, actually. And many years ago, this person was heavily into drinking, heavily into smoking, and gambling as well. So, three very, very strong vices, three hard habits to break, as you know. So, this person at the time was single, no kids, nothing tied him down. So, really didn't have much motivation to change. Um, and for those of you who are old school, when I say smoking, I mean 3 packs, 2 packs of Marlboro Reds. So that's about as strong as it gets. And drinking, we're not talking beer, we're talking liquor. So very, very deep into those things. But at some point, this person decided it's time to settle down, right? So time to find a wife, have some kids. Um, the very powerful message here is that his concept of a father or his concept of a husband was one that didn't have any bad habits, didn't smoke, didn't drink, didn't gamble, didn't go out and stay out late and all this and that. His concept of a husband and father was that. So in his mind, once he did settle down, that stuff was not in play anymore. Think of the power of that, because each one of those is hard enough to break in itself if you try to use willpower, right? To the average person, it's very, very difficult. Once this person decided to settle down and got married, they gave all of these three things up. No more gambling, no more smoking, no more drinking. Quit everything cold turkey, all in one day, never looked back. It's been 25 years, or roughly around 25 years, and neither one has come back. No smoking, no drinking, no hanging out late, no gambling. This person will, on New Year's, will toast you with a glass of milk just to show you how strong that paradigm is. When you commit to a change, and it's not willpower at work, it's more from inside. This is who I am. This is what I say I want to become, and I associate with that. When you associate with it, you're not using willpower to change anymore. You've just shifted your paradigm. You shifted your mindset. When that changes, it's not a matter of hanging on or counting days or willpower for that matter. So change is very strong when it goes from inside out. Don't undervalue that. So if you want change, if you want to change your body, if you want to change your relationships, if you want to change your financial situation or anything like that, take a lesson from this story. Take a lesson from this story, because if the person that you want to become has certain standards or a certain way of living and you embrace those, change is inevitable. You will change. You have to change. Your outside world will follow. So just remember, if this person can go through and drop all three things and never look back, almost effortlessly, because his version of something that was attainable. Marriage and kids was attainable to him. But his version of someone who had those things was not who he is now. He adapted, he changed, his paradigm shifted and made the change much easier. So I hope that helps. Whatever it is you're trying to do in your life, make sure that you do have, it's called an archetype, but make sure you do have what you consider to be that person in mind, and then start shifting your mind in that direction. So again, hopefully this helps you change. That is how I change. That is how most people who have successful, long-lasting change, that's how they do it. So take that to the bank. All right. See you guys on the next one. Go get it.